2025's Pillager Outpost is LEGO's answer to the much maligned previous Pillager Outpost. You know, the set that lacked a Pillager Outpost. While this new kit is significantly more expensive, it improves upon the old one in so many ways. It's been interesting to see that ever since the reveal of these sets, that this has probably been the most controversial. You see, people either love or hate this set. Some people are just happy to finally get the main structure in the Outpost. Others are a bit underwhelmed with how it was executed. And that just kind of comes down to the proportions. This is really narrow, really square, where the actual in-game Outpost is far more rounded, a little fatter, squatter, a little more menacing because of that. The designer here has instead decided to put some of that parts budget towards some side builds. Though I suppose before we get to those, let's just take a quick look at the minifigures. You get both a Pillager Captain and a Vindicator. These are the same guys that showed up in this year's Pillager Battle Pack, so they'll make a great expansion of that. You've also got a new player skin. This is the Space Sentinel. He's kitted out with a diamond sword and diamond helmet. Unfortunately, no other armor in the set included beyond that, but I think the skin looks pretty good. Still waiting for the day though that we'll finally see the return of leg printing in the LEGO Minecraft theme. It has been quite a long time now. I think the Llama Village was the last set to have a player skin with leg printing, which is bonkers. You also get a classic LEGO Minecraft pig, the same new style that was introduced with the baby pig house earlier this year. And then my favorite figure in the set, a brand new villager variant. I believe this is the Savannah Stonemason, which now means that we have 3 unique Savannah villagers, which is really, really awesome. Hopefully we continue to get more villager variants. We still haven't gotten anything specifically for the Taiga Village. Hopefully that isn't too far off. Absolutely love collecting these guys. I love making LEGO Minecraft villages, so the more of these, the better. And going back to the side builds, one of those is a village house. I really like that it's included here. It's nothing terribly exciting, but I think it looks respectable. I really like how they've accomplished that acacia door on the front. Like in game, it's got a pretty humble interior. You're able to take off the roof very easily to get inside, and it does have a stone cutting station right there, a build that we've seen in other sets before this. The other side build is a familiar one. This is the Ravager, a practically identical design that was featured in the Village Raid set from a number of years ago, incorporating one of the best all-time LEGO Minecraft play features, the head-butting Ravager. Again, LEGO has opted to go for static legs to make this more durable for play. I don't think it's the best compromise in the world, but if you could only have one thing here, either this feature or posable legs, this is definitely the one that needed to stay anyway. Jumping back to the Outpost itself, it's actually, much like in the game, pretty simple and pretty barren. There's nothing on the ground here besides the fight dummy, an identical design to that which showed up in the previous Pillager Outpost set. You've got a little bit of suggestion of a body of water here along with some sugar cane. Small details, and then around the back you've got more of those new ladder pieces, an element that they seem to be trying to put into every possible LEGO Minecraft set, which is great. It's a fantastic element, especially for mock building, and that takes you all the way up to the top. So they did that instead of putting the more game accurate staircase on the inside, which is totally fine. This uses far less pieces, and they just so happen to be far more interesting pieces anyway. You can split this into its individual layers. On the second floor, there is absolutely nothing going on, much like what you'd find in game. And then moving on to the top, that's where things get slightly more exciting. You can once again take off the roof, and there's a chest at the top filled with your typical Pillager Outpost loot, iron ingots, and carrots. Now, obviously, I'll admit it's hard to go from this Pillager Outpost to looking at this Pillager Outpost and think that it's any good at all. But hear me out. That Pillager Outpost probably costs like $300. This is significantly less. And what I love most about this set is just how well-rounded it is. You get everything you could possibly want. You get a village to protect. You get the Ravager, you get the proper actual Outpost tower for once, and the minifigure selection is well-rounded as well, with a brand new player skin, a good old passive mob, villager, and then 2 illagers. villagers. Expand the set by adding on January's battle pack, and you're going to have a pretty impressive battle on your hands. This villager in particular makes me really want to do a full-scale Savannah village at some time, so hopefully I can make that happen after the LEGO Minecraft world is done. But that's my thoughts on this set. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have yourself a fantastic life, and I'll see you again soon.